We're back with a short evening stream to do some more gardening for Nurgle. Shoot, I have 69 inspiration laying around. Gonna actually do some gardening for Nurgle. Cooper's Hammer. Oh, Theater Mace is not the same as Stage Mace. Okay. Colossal Hammer. Beast. Dizzy. It's the only impractical tool of an ambitious Cooper. Maybe I'm not thinking of the word. Larger the barrel, the bigger the hammer maneuver. It's almost impossible to use. And yet... What is up this way? Yeah, that's probably a shortcut of some kind. I really should take it. I feel like I'm pretty close to the area that came into the zone from the church. I'd not be surprised if this went down and opened up some door that I can then just take an elevator up here. Not quite, but this does solve a riddle that I had. Kind of, actually. I think there's a... Yeah, this is okay. This is an area you couldn't really get to in the demo. I know where I am. Because, I mean, you could get here, but you couldn't get up that ladder because that ladder was kicked down. The Hermit. Godly beings, a cold, damp, and dark crypt lies beneath the Mantalani garden. One built by none other than the Duke of Quinta himself, and within it resided a twisted creature, a jailer who painted the walls in crimson and filled the darkness with screams. Yet only the Duke had accepted him. Only he had shielded him from the cruelty of the surface, the jailer's many elements and twisted visage. He has every waking moment a torment on the sunny surface of Quinta. In the shadows he had to live, forever persecuted until his crypt was given to him, his own little kingdom that he never left again, nor did he want to. Do I want to rest? I think I do. Become farmer for Nurgle. Now I can get this mask line, heals you for a portion. Performing a finishing attack restores an harmony. Ammonia amber. Ah, on a new threat. Can I start here? Because it doesn't seem to connect to anything, or is this like I have to start with exploit weakness? Or do you start with overestimation? Oh, I think overestimation is the start point. Which is weird. Oh, okay, the line's there, I just can't see it. It's a hard, bad vision. There we go. Any drag I can get all the health restoration methods. Alright. I like this loadout being the Fox Row loadout. I like Danza d'Espada. It's very good. Maybe, I think. I don't know. But let's swap it out for Inner Abundance. Get more healing. Path of Assassination is nice as well, but I don't know how nice. I'm gonna go with Path of Spellcasting, so I get my lines faster, but they're weaker. And everyone's going to be a gardener now. We are all gardeners. This one will remain soldier, though, for extra beefiness. Will largely stay the same. I like preparedness. It's too good to get rid of. And this path 3, we'll move over to the aspect of the rogue. But we're going to be the Milano setup, so... And now we can actually just go with it, so we don't even care. Oh, the Wrathful Charge. Oh, the funereal slashes, Foxwell. Place Golden Dart with Hangover Strike, I guess. Preparedness, and what else do you want? The last slot here. Oh right, I need Vessel of Pestilence. That's the important one. I need to have that. On all of them, actually, now I think about it. Well... Nah, whenever I'm doing sick things, I can just do the sick things, right? We garden for Nurgle. Let's warp this where we're going to do some smithing, see what smithing we have to do. And then come back here. Do some leveling and then come back here. Not enough nuggets for that. I should probably get one weapon to max and then upgrade the remaining nuggets I get after the fact. Okay, it tells you on the thing, doesn't it? Equip to 1, 2, and 3. Duelist Virtue. Let's upgrade that. Elemental up to 20 afterwards. Yeah, it's a rule of Souls-likes, you gotta look under the elevator. I gotta go back down. Mistakes were made. I looked where I should not have looked. I didn't even like go down, I just looked. That was weird. It happened again. I see, I think I know what happened now. The elevator is like... Okay. The elevator is bigger than it appears, and because I was staying within its zone, bad things happen to me. Like, the button doesn't decompress until you completely step off the platform, so I think the elevator is just bigger than it appears, so as it's going up, if I stand too close to the edge, or as it's coming down, if I'm standing too close to the edge, it will just impact me and shove me. That's my best guess. Can't put an invisible wall here, that's cheating. Ah, another Curtis.
Who dared interrupt the celebration?
Ah, his body doesn't leave a cloud of sick behind like it used to. It's so easy to be a vessel of Nurgle.
Ah, the seed of doubt had near sprouted in my heart. A welcome sight you are, dear friend. Pulcinella is the name. World-spanning is the fame. Autographs and Prosecco later. My former teacher awaits you in the castle.
In the castle?
On you go. I am the master of procrastination. We hardly need another.
Something like that. Don't tell me they give me more materials to work with here. Just basic ones, that's not too bad. Deadly culling. And some broken myelica. What's this culling all about? Oh, Ardor Greatsword imbued with Fatuo. But I just upgraded the other. Okay, well I just need to get more Memoria really, which I could easily do. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bit more than that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Julia. Need to toss the Fatuo on here. What do I want to toss it over? Duelist Virtue. I like Duelist Virtue. It's really solid. I don't really use it that well right now. Over this. This is going alright. Yours? Hmm. Play a bunch of other games. It like varies from time to time. Combat Rift. Hello there.
You will join. Bow.
Right in the groin. Well, we do need that day one patch, but it's pretty cool so far, Kasha. Oh, I'm wicked. Barrels full of wicked, eh? Another ammonia amplifier. Oof, that doesn't sound very good. At least it's a challenge, am I right? Or is that the kind of game where like that many levels is just plain impossible?
Can you feel it? Roar.
Oh, okay, that guy doesn't need to come back, okay. There's no reason to come back down here. I hit for more and R, thank you. I think I'm gonna go back and do the church. Retreaded all the ground that I had previously tread in the demo. This one, nah. +6. Seems fair. Let's see what's new in the monastery, the church. Kill 2 mental alone. Clergy Quinta used to. The clergy of Quinta used to cultivate a splendid garden, which was built in remembrance of the gods of life. The centerpieces were Maya's blooms, beautiful flowers, purest whites to represent her blessing to mankind. And now they're not so white. It's just the world, it's the challenge, it's just to leave stronger. Oh! Everything, okay. Ooh, that's some loaded lag right there. Might need to turn down the mist here. I think it's causing either some issues with the game or just with my brain. I'm going to hit you now. It's gonna happen. Bonk. Ken, don't wait. Something in this zone is not jiving with me. I should probably do the LSS back off. That's how it looks and feels as it goes. Change the view distance. I can do that. Did I not see that option in here? Oh, I see. That would probably be a good one to turn down. But for now, we'll go with this. It seems fine, but yeah, view distance would be a good one to save on this. It's really just the fog that's missing, I think. But we have to go back to main menu to change view distance. We'll change the view distance down to something more reasonable. The LSS is possibly going to help with performance, but there's something weird about it. I don't like it. $20 or $30, let's see 4K. That makes sense. Compiling shaders. So changing view distance means I have to recompile all my shaders. Huh. So how's the weather? This seems fine. This is fine. They just don't stop swinging. They just don't stop swinging. So the sharpness should be 20 or 30 if I turn on DLSS. It looks fine. Okay, go down the hole, or I can go up the tree. Going down the hole, let's do a fun path. Wheat garden for Nurgle. Leads to here, which I've been to already. Leads to frickin' nightmare combat down there. Okay, DLSS is not... What is hitting me? Turn it off. I don't know if it's what's doing this or if it's just the zone. My frame rate no likey. How about you don't just say it, huh? Meanwhile, I stagger all the time. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually use this. Oh, the dodging is terrible in these corridors. Respirator. Oh, that's the plateau breath, isn't it? Jailer's fate. Darkness from more accepting than light. There is no judgment in the shadows and dim candlelight, and so he did as he was told. Shamans healed existence doubles anyone and everyone the Duke sent his way. He deconstructed it and extracted usefulness from them. As their persecution once condemned him, so did he inflict retribution upon them. In his final moments, a seedling of doubt sprouted in his mind. To what end had his efforts served? Did the Duke do it for his lands, for power, or for some foolish pursuit of such as eternal life? The jailer would never know. While his soul was whisked to the pits of damnation, all he could do was repeat to himself that he only did what he was asked. Trivially relating his deeds, silent elements, and displaying for justification. Oh, the Knight's Monolith. Didn't see that I'd also picked that up. Fatwa Wicked Greatsword. Rise with the Elementalist. Remember glorious death, he truly longed for a kingdom based on righteousness no matter the cost. Not a bad weapon, but it's not my weapon. The Great Frozen North. Damage on that sword is great. Martyr's Regret. That's the sword I remember being really cool. Only 8 and 8. Doesn't inherently do any Fato, but it's strong attacks too, which is cool. Oh god. Ow! I can't see what he's throwing! Oh, you have to actually hit with it to get the healing effect, I see. Stop the grab. Valuable shell. At just a modest price is sold. Interesting. Need to remember to use my gardener powers. Oof. All damage in this game is very forgiving, thankfully. Key to the catacombs. Now I get some more HP. Actually, how am I doing on materials for upgrading? Hephaesite nuggets. Where are my nuggets? 3? That's not good enough. Where? Breath. Breath. How can I use the breath? I can use that one. Respiro. I'll show you the power factor on your own. Let it all out. Dealing damage into that. This one is nasty, and I can use it. Maybe I'll use that over this and then upgrade it. From Cali. It's a cool place. Maybe. I don't know. Can't think if I've been. I know some people from Cali though. Get another level of elemental power. Time to fight those two nasty jerks at the same time. To what end, I'm not sure. As far as I remember, the reward was not really worth it. Who knows, maybe it's not even the same two nasty jerks this time. It's just one, but he one-shot me. Well, not quite, but damn. Ah, there's an item. He does nearly one. That was not a good parry. It's gonna hurt. Can't really trade with my mask lines. Get him in there. Profession. That's not a thing I have. Time for such an execution is just as formidable, and for the ability to crush into lovers even more so if they're not laughing. Funereal Flamberge. My profession is gardener for Nurgle. Loaded with the burden of unjustified massacres, one cannot hope to wield it without feeling an excruciating sense of guilt. Anyway then, evokes flames of guilt, sparking utter terror. Colossal great sword, built-in Fatuo. No special moves about it. Designing and cashier on a gas station. Yeah. Cashier sounds like a solid gig. That mate interrupting my weapon line is just painful. Wait, the enemy dropped a poker? I wasn't paying attention. Red Hot Skewer. Huh. Good eye, Kasha. Has high Fatuo attunement, but doesn't have any Fatuo built in. Carries a good purpose that's best left undivulged. Feast will indeed cease for some. Oh, it's got the Fatuo built in on the heavy attack. Which is cool. But we're a gardener for nerds, so we don't need to have the red hot skewer. We're a torch for when we go out at night. And we have our pitchfork. So that we might garden for Nurgle. Why is there loot there? I passed through here. There shouldn't be loot here. The mace ones are so nasty. Sorry, Julia. A lot of people come through here with the same deal. I'm not one to look for designs. Been burned too many times. I don't even know what you'd expect. crab. Crab's got frickin' wicked breath. Stop the crab. That's a Medea. Lover's note. I suppose you can show. No harm in showing. Dead. You found just Medea dead in Quinta. On her you found my letter written to her lover forever and sent. No, this just mine. Some things not measured but felt. Do not mistake vulnerability for weakness. The sanctimonious erect grand palaces of stone, people machinery with fire, speak of strength and resilience. Demon flowers, vain, frail, and seasonal. Breath of true value. Yet answer this. Would you rather live in a world of dirt, rocks, and fire, or one of rolling meadows and flower fields? Yours eternally, Medea. Cruel fate that you should be made known to the poor, left alone should find him. A cruel fate that should be made known. Yeah, see, that's where I always get tossed on. I mean, do you have like a portfolio to show somewhere, or is it just you have to get on Discord? That's where you're gonna lose me. If the only way you can share it is through Discord, then no. Someone attacking me already? That line of fire? That's what it sounds like. It really sounds like that. Sir, I'm not even down there yet. I just kind of gave up. Wow, 36,000 Memoria? What happened? Key to the Crimson Cloister. Another Charlotte Caravaggio. Another Curtis.
Once you hear the scream.
Pestilence thing is much harder to use. That was in the demo because bodies would just remain generating fart clouds for a while, as they did in the demo. No more persistent fart clouds. I don't think it heals you anymore though either, so I guess it's for the best. It just slows the poison. Seclusion. After they seal themselves in the monster, and there they remain until Pain and Madness took over the Prior, the head of the Order. Ow. Well, I can move this in peace. Harmonia Amplifier. Ooh, 2 more nuggets. I don't think that quite gets me at upgrading my mace to max, but... well, not max, but you know, max for that bracket. I think that does it, though. The rest of the deaths, but tragically, in the interstices of life and death, the cult would never find respite again. Only the Red Prior reveled in this predicament, enthused to be able to serve her goddess unshackled by the oceans of life and death. Kick down ladder. Now I have shortcut that I don't really need because I have the rest point. Some more fragments. Let's get my hammer, my little torch, to 6. I need blocks, eh? Torch pitchfork remains at 3. Path of the Innovators. Using Master Part 4 would be really fun. I'd go all the way down like the Infusion Path. only 6 passes slots, and there's so many interesting good passes. I guess for now I'll just save up. More help, that seems like a good option. I am a bruiser elementalist through and through. Seems the easiest way to go, really. Seems.
Life blooms through crimson sucker. Death danced on the precipice of the being. The cycle must begin anew. Blessed Maya, guide me through the darkness. Must the shepherd join the lambs? A late arrival. Let us pray.
Let us pray. Let us leave.
I did all for you. Without me, you would be lost. True, faithful witness. How dare you shut me?
Right, laser beam. I am not in the right mindset for this guy right now. I'll see if Hammer does what it says it shouldn't be able to do. He should be immune theoretically, but I don't think they're really immune, just really resistant.
Soon in her light you shall bask. I am your savior. Your
I am
only
not
beacon of faith.
parrying it worth a damn right now.
Repenting death, sinner.
I may want to swap over to the elementally capable stone. Or at least the more evenly balanced one.
With your sacrifice, the goddess will have to answer mine. But I stand it. Her silence is more excruciating than a dagger's blade.
There have been times I've been hitting these enemies that are immune to Fatuo. that I've gotten like the Fatuo effect. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe there's inherently wicked as well.
All unbelievers will perish.
It's the same thing every time. I'm falling for it every time.
Ora et labora.
My brain's still not used to the whole, like, if you get hit, you are staggered for an hour. Don't get hit. Dude, you gonna do the dagger?
All unbelievers will perish as the will commands.
God, he just has such long wind-ups. I'm parrying an hour before his attacks come out. Torch is not the way. I'm gonna try it for a bit longer. I think he might actually genuinely be immune to Fatuo. Okay, he can just immediately do that if he's being attacked. Okay, that's big explosion.
Soon in her light you shall bask.
Fatuo, not the way.
For you, without me, you would be lost.
Yep, that's dead.
Soon in her light you shall bask.
Those five are a pain in the ass.
With your sacrifice, the goddess will have to answer my prayers. labora.
I really should just use my ammonia, but I can take them without it.
You, without me, you would be lost. How I envy you. Soon in her light, you shall bask.
Just where, like, the breakpoints are on stagger is something I still have no idea on. Really just did not try to trade at all with some of these mask mines. The moment I hit the attack button, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna also attack.
All for you. Without me, you would be lost.
Oh, he just did it again. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
All unbelievers will perish as the will commands.
Unclear.
My lady, why aren't you speaking to me? Honor et labora.
I healed a bit after I died. So I've got like the parry as I died, I guess. I don't know. This one I don't care for. I wonder how long those pillars persist. And if there is a safe zone inside of them, or not. You will go down. I should probably just back away when he does that. I just feel like that's probably a way I can get away with not doing it if I just knew what it was.
I am your savior, your only beacon of faith.
That's cheating.
Unbelievers will perish as the will come on.
I love not being able to see what he's doing. It's really cool. It's really cool how he blocks what your ability to determine what he is doing, because there's just a giant wall of red. The 5 orbs are annoying as fuck.
Repenting death, sinner.
Any boss that has just like, oh, I lay down a bunch of projectiles that will home in on you at a random time and I'm not lined up with any of my rest of my moveset. It's just bullshit. When Souls does it, when this game does it, it's stupid and it's bullshit. Oh wait, I just lost half my health because bullshit.
How I envy you. Soon in the light you shall bask.
There isn't even like an audio cue or a visual cue, they just suddenly start moving. As far as LMA3 should roll. Okay, nope, check this in. God, I fucking hate this move.
I can't stand it. Her silence is more excruciating than a dagger's blade.
Hell.
How I
Are you kidding me? I hit the parry button there.
soon in her light you shall bask.
Oh, he's annoying. I remember being this bad in the demo. Probably because all the healing methods are just that much stronger. And he wasn't immune to Fatuo. He's just resistant. And the weapon I was using was much more... I couldn't get as greedy with it as I can with this one. Can I get my parry, please? My riposte, please? Not the fucking 5 orbs again. God, that is so fucking stupid. I think there is a safe spot in the middle of his like giant wall of light, but he shoves me out of it most of the time, and I did not let him do that.
Batters standeth. A silence is more excruciating than a dagger's blade.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Mother Sacred, make darkness light before me. Devotion of the flesh and soul I give as absolute. I plead to you, do not forsake me.
Red Friar's Roll. Lots of stuff from that. So it's Tale of the Hangman. Mayo was reluctant to say anything about the events that transpired despite Vermiglia being an ardent worshipper of hers. It would appear that the god he worshipped was not the one he believed it to be. Our early men of faith twisted belief to suit their purpose. Lethal would have something to say about these events. If only I knew where Lethal was or who Lethal was. They must fall for the future to come. Whatever the Academy of Theatre once was, its wicked husk cannot be allowed to remain longer. Salutations, gentlemen, rough and rabble. 'Tis a splendid afternoon we share, as flesh and feast become one. I grant communion shall fill your bellies with laughter. As any play raged on, the old prior's faith ebbed as he continued praying for divine guidance. Long gazed at the void, hoping to be met by her touch, all in vain. He plunged her dagger deep into his heart, and a cruel twist of fate. His role in the play was dictated, and he was forever stuck between life and death. Whole giant red wall that blocks the vision of what he's doing while he just sits there and like throws out one of like 3 different projectiles. Not my favorite. But he's really not that bad. I'm just really tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm grumpy and impatient and slow. Oh yes, all the other stuff that I got from him. Well, this game could use a recently obtained like page. Vermilion Pastoral, a polearm, built with fatuo, words carved around Mulberry, as if consumed by sweat and zeal. The holy friar, devoured by unrequited devotion, dragged all his followers into pitch black darkness. Funereal blaze, from a violent downward slam unleashing a shockwave aligned with fatuo. The last every blossom in a field of scarlet longing. Vermiglio's mask requires you to be 15 points to battle mage, eh? Increases your order power. Performing an order burst increases your order power for a short duration. Let us pray. His aspect is Negative 18. Yeah, it goes up by 5, but it's 17 in Elementalist. 4 in Battle Mage. Also increases Ardor Power, Elemental Power, and Seduce Power by 3.3% each. I'm guessing that's going to go up as you upgrade that, right? Let's see. Don't plan on wearing it, but... Now it doesn't say which it does. Huh. Kinda weird that it doesn't tell you. Why did it tell me before? Oh wait, no, that's right. It's not the mask, it's the aspect. That's why I'm doing it wrong. I was thinking the aspect, not the mask. Again, very little sleep, tired, not thinking, right? You don't level up aspects, so it's always going to be 3.3%, but it's still a boost. Pile of letters from Vermiglio to Maya, in which the former grows increasingly manic and desperate. None bear a reply. $88 points to work with here. Deal more damage and charge up more effectively. Oh, damn. I want Infusion Master 4. So I add an element to my parries, then I can just infuse with Milano and do full combat with Milano. That's just so many. Right now I'm already like at million different slots, right? So I don't even know where I want to spend it exactly. 80 points, but it's not enough for a lot of things anyway. I think I want some more stamina. A few points into stamina might not be the end of the world, you know? Maybe get that to 15. I'd be like 25 Elementalist and... Looks like this is a dead end. Melancholic Overlook is after the School of Zani, so I was supposed to do the School of Zani first. Oh, Melancholic Overlook, I was thinking where that was. Couldn't remember, rather. It was... what you call it? Down there in the church at the very top where I got the key. You can see the church from here. It's just a very different atmosphere. This doesn't seem so bad. More nuggets? Oh, I can actually upgrade my pitchfork now, if I had the memorial for it. Shard of a cherished memory. You don't say. More nuggets? Are you kidding me? Pilgrimage. As lands fade, my sins are laid bare, so I shall sing the song that brings change to the world. That's already what I read. Pilgrimage. Once the stream of commoners and actors continue their pilgrimage to the city from the surrounding regions, only meet their tragic demise in the maws of the first actor. 400 for one of those. How much do I need? 3,200. Hold on, I need to check something. Right. Seems like a boss is up ahead. A significant one to the story.
Have you come to join us? It's a great festival we have here. A grand celebration, don't you think?
No, I don't really think so. Oh my goodness. He's a dude coming out of a bigger dude that's...
I have something stuck in my mouth.
that's kind of funny. Oh dear.
My festival, my celebration. I don't want to be
Ooh.
left alone. My guests will leave.
Okay, so shockwaves.
You lack seasoning!
Getting close to him kind of makes it hard to tell what he's doing, which kind of sucks. Also, my headset is going wild during this fight.
What are you doing? This is my celebration! It's mine!
Oh, he reaches all the way back there, eh? Thought he'd be pretty exploitable if we got around him. It felt like it earlier.
You're ruining it! My festival!
I'm gonna die here.
I don't want to be left alone! My guests will leave! So loud, so sad. You lack seasoning!
This guy really needs a zoomed out camera for when you're like up next to him. You can't tell what he's doing at all. All his attacks are his giant body's arms, and they're almost always out of view. I don't like that you walk into the room and then you stop and then your forward motion is just turned off from the view.
celebration! I don't want to be left alone! My guests will leave!
I would like to do the critical, please. No? I guess I have to do it on 6, probably.
Say, delight in me! Where has everyone gone? I can't hear the laughter, the cheers,
Kill
the
Sonny.
joy anymore.
I broke the subtitles.
Why is it so quiet? Where has the bedlam and merriment gone? My grandest celebration. I danced and rejoiced for so long. Too long. The weak and decayed. My mind. I wanted naught but my friends, my children. Yet here I am, deafened by silence, filled by a feast that left me hollow. I still sense them out there. Oh, shadows in the night. Find them, save them.
Zani's role, including his spear. Onwards, onwards. Zani has fallen outside his tail was in the end, forever longing for approval. While the path forward is now clear, you must enter the theater that resides below Zani's peaceful arena. First target should be Felicia Magna, through the gates of the Sunfrock Field. Greatest actor to ever blessed the lands of Enotria, he became widely known for his awe-inspiring performances that truly blurred the line between fiction and reality, and soon led him to eventually establish renowned school of theater in the town of Quinta, his cherished birthplace. Pity that a genuine wish to pass on his legacy became something else entirely. Gluttonous Fork. Lots of East attunement. Tell me, what do I become? What kind of horrifying wretch has this debauchery turned me into? A long-handed fork that the first actor used in its questionable attempt to maintain some demeanor as he devoured his students. I didn't really check if the polearms had anything neat to them. This one has Vis on the strong attack. Keep up the great work. Grand celebration. Realize massive hand of the great host who slammed the ground and unleashing 12 shockwave. Okay. Beast masculine does not lose its charge upon initiating mouse fight abilities while wearing the guise of Zani. You didn't simply want to host a great feast, he craved the willpower to put an end to it. The guise of Zani, the rebel must endure. Requires being a bruiser. Using maximum amount of ammonia amber charges in addition. Oh, that's cool. This aspect. Victor experience first author. Cursed experience festival without end. Increases healing power of ammonia amber by 10%. 20 bruiser at the cost of 19 in other stats. This one's only 1 point net positive, but it's 20 points into HP and defense, which is a lot. But every other aspect is 5 points net positive, which makes that one less good. You know? significantly less good.
Excellent, my dear friend.
Oh,
An
it's cool to
award-winning
talk to you.
performance worthy of this theater.
Guess we'll talk later. 12 fragments. How many weapons do you think I'm going to be using here, game?
Magnificent! Truly magnificent!
Theater halberd. It's better than the stage halberd. Theater longsword. So I'm going to meet an actual NPC that isn't that guy that's teleporting around. Let you know. Theater of Masks, the school is ending. Unstable mineral. Or that emanates raw power. Conjures a gotcha area for a short time when tossed. I guess it's kind of like a forming stone, except explosive. May have just found my first NPC that isn't Pulcinella.
I still recall when laughter
Nope, that's just
echoed
him.
through these chambers. Not the clash of steel. Alas, Arlecchino was always Zani's favorite. Well, we got the last laugh. So, onwards, onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
I see.
So, onwards, onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
Severed braid of a maiden. Brush metallic means to reset your virtues. Oh. Huh. Harmonia amplifier. Best state fragment. A fragment of the Kanamacho. I really like the funereal slash, but the a merchant.
We seek aid, not to annoy. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Down here!
Seems like I'm gonna have to kill. It feels like I'm gonna have to kill something before I get access to the merchant.
Yes, yes, finally. We are free. Oh, we will more than make this worth your while.
Tonight's medallion. Fool. Medallion, a man, a god. 3 secrets in a single piece you found within a chamber in the theater. Return in time to see what form the liberated spirits will take. Huh. Small golden spider must save Prince Luck. It reaches to those who possess it. Yeah, as I was saying, the Great Sword one seems to give me more stagger protection for actually pulling it off. As much as Funereal Slash has that lovely, like, 2 hits that very highly inflicts Facho. I might have to swap it out for... I might have to start favoring the Great Sword because it just doesn't get interrupted unless I die, which happens often enough, but... Quinta Maya, goddess of life, is life and death is hidden. What did I just pick up? Oh, sacrificial dagger, right? Necessary conduct to transfer one's spirit in the presence of the goddess. Is this thing telling me to go... I guess this was the hint to go fight the prior to get access to something down there. I did the prior beforehand. Go see this merchant after having rested. Oh, hello. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yes, your ears do not deceive you. It is me, your favorite amulet.
For your aids, we grant ours.
Any blade to sharpen, outfit to bolster, we are yours. Far be it from us to intrude.
Or plant ideas in your wooden head.
But you do well to seek out another 3.
Allies valuable, potential grand.
In Quinta, no, goddess of life and death is hidden.
In Phalasia resides Felther, goddess of war.
And deep beneath Litumnia lay Letho the unknowable.
Seek all 3, and the full might of our forge we can unfold.
Interesting. So ends the tale of the fool, the medallion is freed, and blacksmith takes harm. What a peculiar fate. Huh.
You know we'd gladly aid you in battle.
It's just that smithing is so terribly time-consuming.
Your foes should count their blessings.
Ah. Columbina's Pizza. Reasonably delicious dish, fully restores health and clears any CS effects upon use. Divine blessing is a pizza. Oh, he's got some weapons for sale. Riso's betrayal. Great, so that belonged to a noble who felt grave the honor of mysterious circumstances, elementalist Milano Greatsword. Battle hangover makes the door of pressing thorns forged with the possession of making rivers of blood flow relentlessly. Beast mace. The debt collector. Gratia, I'm guessing. No, actually nothing. Also, most diligent tax collectors. Forged with an iron feather. Beast that terrorizes the merchants of the region. I'm gonna buy that one. Crimson Clot. Ooh, a parry gem. Price Trickster. This can only partially deflect deadly blows. Cursed by Duelist because it can only partially deflect deadly blows. What? Is the game good? So far I'm having a good time with it. I can see where it might be. Bosses so far have been a little bit too easy to plow through. Like, I didn't have to learn and deal with all their attacks because I could just DPS them down before I had to deal with some of their things. And we don't have the day one patch yet, so there's a lot of issues that should hopefully be resolved when the day one patch happens. They release early because of reasons. A chain of attacks for Lana. He sells an Harmonia expansion too, and an amplifier. He has 3 amplifiers. Good lord. I'm a nerd for Fatwas. Could I even use it though? It's something I probably should have checked. There it is, really, because I wanted it. True.
Look, what cursed creature doth scurry in the shadows? What forgotten hole did he crawl out of? Mecenate, golden spider, governor of greed, sold like goods himself, medallion his form. A merchant found the relic, with kindred soul within. All that eye could see and hand could hold, they bought and sold. Pantalone's wealth they overtook, his curse they earned. Medallion and man, two became one. Power sapped, agency withdrawn. A fate most deplorable. Make him earn his keep, the wretch.
Let's go see this Maya thing. Yeah, what's going on down there? You got us. I have your dagger. Are you gonna... Oh. Let's travel. Did I, like, stab myself in the chest, or is it just implied? Why does this feel like a boss arena?
You.
Because it is a boss
Why
arena.
are you here? What have you done?
I was told to seek you out as an ally. It seems you do not approve. You do not approve at all.
Lovely flowerbed you shall become.
She doesn't seem to do much. I could probably dodge that just by sprinting.
You. Why are you here? What have you done?
What if I just don't kill you?
Is my punishment enough?
Jeez, okay, that's a bit more of an attack.
What are you?
Just gonna stab her underneath that skirt. Yeah, she's mostly dead already. She just got into phase 2. Like, bosses die a little too quickly right now. Of course, so do I. Deity Unshackled.
I see. Elsa. Beloved Elsa. Soon we meet again. A second chance. Yes. Yes. The gift of life. Granted by death. I will not forget this.
Got her role. Maya resides in theater. The feeling her prison was never made of walls. Her mind seems fragile, perhaps showing her the world to make her fall in love with it once again. One can only hope. Time in life and death, she rose prominence with its common folk of Elsa yearned for divinity. Common folk of Elsa yearned for divinity. Aware of the fact that their life depended entirely on seasonal harvest. As the cult grew, many monasteries were built in her name. However, with the advent of Caravaggio, only a fraction of her worshippers were left. They feel, perhaps for the very first time, fear for the death that she herself embodied, leading to her to commit unspeakable sin. Shard of Dear Memory, grants Memoria. I got that and another one of those. Touch by Facho can maximize the potential of some weapons. I am not meant to go that way. I feel like in the demo people are critical of like how long bosses were taking to kill. And they may have made bosses in the full release just really, really squishy. Feels like they die a little too easily. Maybe it's just the nature of using poison, because like you burn through them as they're beginning to transition to phase 2 because poison's so strong. Ah, we have the hub now. That's where I can just teleport to.
The Empress. A gentle guiding hand. The steady and the gentle. As the flower blooms towards the skies, I recall when life and death embraced me in equal measure. How did I get so lost? How could I?
She'll observe your path of change in the theater.
Everything I touch. Rot. Why? Why won't it grow? The goddess of undeath. What twisted mockery I've made. One suiting this eternal play. Funny, isn't it? My followers scattered to the wind, running from the unknown. Tree and apple. The dead lay rotten. Yet fertile is the soil, so hope may yet blossom. The dead lay rotten, so hope may yet blossom.
Alright, but what power-ups were you gonna give me here?
Everything I touch. Why, the goddess of undeath!
Maya,
Twisted mockery
goddess
I've
of
made.
life.
One suiting
As
this eternal
Elsa fell, so did her power. Yet, divine her love, divine her desperation. Mantalone Sanctuary so remained, her final hope. As madness gripped their realm, the door of sacrifice they chose. Yet, Maya's fate to theirs was linked. Their souls she grasped, anchored them to this mortal realm. So, did the Mother of Life give birth to undeath? Worshipped only by the mindless husks of the damned, to madness she was driven. So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Mania await!
First swing I took with this had like an extra particle effect on it. Obviously it has decent total attack, but the first swing had a darker tracer for some reason. The very first one and not after on the light attacks. I really want to play around with sabers at some point, but torch and pitchfork. That's what we are for now. Nah, I'm gonna stick my polearm. This thing's gonna go up to 2. Oliver Strike, we'll try this for Lana out. all Fatuo spell attacks. If I do myself a Milano, my weapon's Milano. Should be interesting. $255 inspiration. I gotta try and figure out what I want to do here. I am pretty heavily relying on these to help restore things. The Milano Path exists for that reason. I guess I could ditch Preparedness. It's nice to have, but I don't know if I need it. I like the idea of having Fusion Master 4. No, just get better at doing combat. Don't rely on the life steal or not life gain from casting spells. Instead, while we open his infused mask lines, charge up more. Well, deal more damage and charge up more effectively. There's also a state of harmony that makes my infusions last longer in general. Just charge up super fast. I'm definitely gonna have to go build some time where it's just like you get your mask lines back instantaneously, you cast them constantly, you heal from doing that. For now, I'm gonna go a little bit half-assed here. Let's head back to the Field of Beginnings and go down that one path that they showed. Four levels in that for more stamina. I wouldn't mind having some more line charge as well. Get everything to 15, then pump Bruiser and Elementalist again. Kill 30 gardeners, part 2. I never stop talking to my plants. I share my doubts, my fears, my choices with them. I grow alongside them, and they with me. Oh, hello there, lumberjack boss. Forgot he has the third one. I gotta stop now? Lumberjacks roll. And some more mask shards. And Trunk Splitter. Conjure acts from a powerful chain of attacks. Oh. Ardore.
So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
You say that. What requires a key? Well, you look very different than anyone I've met before. This projectile exploded before hitting me. Brothers, negating there were two supreme gods of Alpha, creator of the emerging lines and methods originator of the seas. Those who share net and bounty alike seeking respite by the wreckage. I long for my time with you all, my brother. I can foresee the absolute horror that would burst from the sand and engulf us in the dead of night.
I will tear through your
Prevent a gatekeeper. Uh-oh. He's of Nurgle too.
Fire will flow. I'll rip your ribcage apart.
He just is going. Morte. Fisherman Mask Shard.
Your
Rematch
soul
time.
will be torn to shreds! Anguish and pain! Putrid mass!
Yep, nope. He is properly delayed. I'm just having to jump with him.
I will tear through your flesh!
Why did I attack there? This guy is so big and slow that I could probably attack him and then dodge, then attack him and then dodge. That would mean like worry about using parry to get by the fewer frames. I wonder how it would go if I tried to just skip these guys.
I will tear through your flesh!
Why do I keep doing this? This wouldn't work. Nope. Even the poise of that super great sword thing just does not care. He hits that hard. You serious, little spear guy? I have to kill your buddies.
Your soul will be torn to shreds!
How did I not see that upon entering? Music is hard.
Fire will flow. Being! Anguish and pain!
Yep, I did not touch that one. It may be time to actually use loadout 1, but to also properly attune loadout 1. Which I can't really do here because I don't have a rest point. What is missing from my current loadout that I wouldn't have in 1? Not a whole lot, just like the attunement thing. Apparently the ability to hit the sky without just getting smashed. Come on. Are you kidding me? Fuck this. Oh my god. Mace sucks. It just is so fucking slow and has no poise to do anything. That was painful.
Your soul will be torn to shreds! Putrid mass!
God damn it. Go through all that shit just to get, like, fucking chained by him. These guys are definitely not worth killing.
The mask that everything wipes out! I'll tear your tongue!
damn it.
The mask that everything wipes out. You wretched being! Rip your ribcage apart!
Fell from that. Oh my god.
Putrid mask!
God damn it. This timing is just annoying as hell. It pulls back, stops, then moves forward slowly, then he attacks. On all of his attacks. It's just such a pain in the ass to read. When you're just absolutely exhausted.
The mask that everything wipes out! I'll rip your ribcage apart!
Look, he moves, slows down, then he moves some more, then he attacks. It's so annoying.
Putrid mask! Fire will flow! I'll tear your tongue!
I need to not use my poison infusion and not be so bad. Those are the two things.
You wretched being!
Oh, he just kind of exploded backwards. This would probably melt him.
Tormenting you will be a pleasure. I'll tear your tongue!
This timing is so fucking annoying. Let me just have an audio cue that tricks you. That sounds fun. I like wind up, then I roar, and then like a full 2 seconds later I actually do the attack.
The mask that everything wipes out.
I will give this guy this. He's not dying so fast I can ignore how he fights.
I'll tear your tongue. Anguish and pain! You wretched being! Putrid mask! I'll rip your ribcage apart!
Clearly I just need to take a break. It's not that bad. And yep, continue on we will. Because he's not that bad.
The mask that everything wipes out!
I hate these audio cues. They're just nonsense. They just don't line up.
I will tear through your flesh!
They don't mean anything. It's so stupid. These audio cues don't mean anything. There's no consistency to the timing that like only attacks that follow them. They're just there.
You wretched being!
He grunts, he groans, he yells, and then an attack comes at a completely fucking random time after that. It's not completely random, but you can learn it, but like it makes no sense. There's no logic to it. You have to learn each individual attack, and its motions, and at that point, they might as well just not exist. Because it's not telling you anything.
Your soul will be torn to shreds!
They exist to distract. It's so stupid.
Anguish and pain!
You might as well fight him with the sound off to do better.
The mask that everything wipes out! Anguish and pain! Rip your ribcage apart!
Cool, I love being stuck against the wall, so I can't see what he's doing.
Tormenting you will be a pleasure. Anguish and pain! I will tear through your flesh! Fire will glow.
Nope.
Rip your ribcage apart!
God damn it, he's... I swear this time he's different every time. I know it isn't, but it's just so annoying how fucking slow he is. And how his groans and his grunts just don't match up. He grunts, you're like, oh, an attack's coming. No, it's not. It's still like another 2 seconds before it's going to actually reach you. Except when it doesn't mean that. It does come like almost immediately.
Your
It's
soul
so
will be torn
shit.
to shreds! Fire will glow!
What I hate the most is that, like, when you don't get a parry successfully, you're just locked in for a good fucking 4 seconds. You just sit there and do nothing except marvel at how much health and time you lost.
I will tear through your flesh! I'll rip your ribcage apart! anguish and pain!
Yep, nope.
Your soul will be torn to shreds! I'll tear your tongue! Rip your ribcage apart! Putrid man! Fire will flow! You wretched being!
God, the fucking timing on that. There's no real wind-up. It's just like, oh, you see it coming because he takes the stance and then just... No wind-up or tell. It's just, you have to know the timing. Hit the button at the time or you just get fucked. No animation, just... He's in pose. X seconds later, hit button. If you don't know it, get fucked.
Everything wipes out! You wretched being! Putrid man! Fire will blow! Rip your ribcage apart! I'll tear your side.
He just explodes with no real animation. Like, there's an explosion, then he spins and he slashes. The slash and the explosion happen before he spins to slash. Makes no sense.
The mask that everything wipes
He's
out.
too anime.
Rip your ribcage apart.
That's like a full sequence, isn't it? Ah. There's no animations logic to that. God damn it.
Your soul will be torn to shreds! Anguish and pain! Fire will flow! Rip your ribcage apart!
Should just gone for a second attack, probably would knock him over.
The mask that everything wipes out! I'll tear your tongue! major power. Anguish and pain!
Yes, when is it my turn? Never? Okay.
Tormenting you will be a pleasure. Anguish and pain! Fire will flow! Putrid mass!
He can just go from that sequence back into that sequence. Like, he can literally just infinite combo. Cool. Okay. Glad we have a stamina bar, but they only have the unraveling bar. Yeah, I guess that's the bad counterpoint there. I don't have one of those. I just get staggered if I get touched, that's all.
Your soul will be torn to shreds!
He can just chain into the same fucking moves infinitely. Ugh. Thanks for the follow, David will. I'm gonna regret this. Yep.
Anguish and pain!
Yeah, I thought so.
I will tear through your flesh! Anguish and pain!
Why am I doing this? That's never the window to do it.
I'll tear your tongue! Putrid mask!
I'll take that.
Fire will flow!
I died before the visuals of the explosion. That move is bad. They need to fix that move's visuals. I was dead before he began his attack. This boss needs a little bit of extra work. Maybe the day one patch will like smooth some of the transitions between his animations.
I'll rip your ribcage apart! Putrid mask! I'll tear your tongue!
Just gonna fucking die here. Even if I get him down to the point where he starts doing the stab, but the stab's just going to kill him because the animations make no sense. Like, I'm going to have to use my Harmonia if I want to actually get through this now.
Your soul will be torn to shreds!
Like, the transition there to him, that one attacking his charge, is bad. There's nothing there. It's just, suddenly he's charging. Otherwise, it's like, I hate the audio cues, but it's really not that bad of a fight. I'm dead. God damn it. Just really wanted to heal from that. But I knew it was a mistake. Which is why I hesitated, and then, like, maybe if I had done it a moment earlier, it would have been fine, but no. Really should swap to build 2 and use some of these. But build 3 has my... God, he'd even hit even harder. That'd be hilarious.
Torn to shreds!
Build 3 has my Milano resist for when he Milanos me. Why? Why? It never works. Don't do that. That does work sometimes, just not there. There is no logic or consistency to that animation. It's just, oh, there's an orb there, and now you're dead. Enjoy. Where's my go back home but don't lose things?
Tormenting you will be a pleasure.
Oh, I don't have a knot? I just get to stay here? That's fine. I'll look for a knot down the beach next time. I need to go get some rest. I'm way too grumpy and tired for this guy. Next time I'll get your day